Hello and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner. Every week I bring you an I am affirmation, and this week it's I am capable of achieving my goals. So many times we put roadblocks in front of us. We have that subconscious thing that says, no, you can't for whatever reason. There's money issues, there's time issues, there's age issues, there's whatever, but it doesn't mean that we can't achieve so much more than we think we can. And you need to know you're capable of doing some of this because sometimes we just don't think we are. We're not smart enough. We're not attractive enough. We're not whatever enough. And the goals can be anything from finding a mate to finding just love in general, finding friends, having the kind of career you want, getting a good job, whatever it may be along that ladder of what you want into joy. I am capable of achieving my goals is a good thing to tell your subconscious because you want to go, hey, you, pay attention. I can do this. I am capable of doing it. You don't want to shut yourself down immediately where you want something and it stops you because you have this belief that limits you and what you can do and be. So let's have a little chat with our subconscious right now, shall we? Let's say it 3 times together as we always do. And we're going to say it, breathe it in, know that this is our truth right now. Don't let those little voices in your head tell you no right this minute. Just say it. Tell me in a minute. I'm in the middle of this. I want to know that this is my truth. And then you go ahead and say, breathe it all the way through. Breathe it into your cells. I always say also that you need to connect or ground or whatever you do before you would meditate for this, but it doesn't have to take more than a second. You don't have to take 5 minutes to get into that space. If you like to and you have the time, by all means, but I always just take a moment, take a breath, and get just focused on what I'm doing rather than thinking about 10 other things at once. All right, here we go. I am capable of achieving my goals. Feel it when you breathe again. Feel it through your entire being. You are capable. The second time, I am capable of achieving my goals. And breathe it into every cell of your being, all the way to your fingers and your toes, through your entire being. And third, I am capable of achieving my goals. Don't forget to let it get all the way into your brain cells, your mind, sliding through it, knowing this is your truth. I am capable. And even see your subconscious mind adjusting your beliefs if you can. Adjusting it, going, if I'm moving that one in, I got to get rid of that one. Okay. Sometimes the visualization is really helpful. So if you have an affirmation that really lends itself to visualizing it at the same time that you're saying it, by all means, visualize it. But it has to be happening right this minute and not at some other time. I had one that was my bank account is overflowing with money. I don't know if when I did that one, but it's when you're doing it and you're going, ah, yeah, I can feel this. I know this, but I can visualize it too. I can see it overflowing with zeros or whatever at the same time. Then you have this extra piece to make it real for you. But it has to be happening right now, just like any other time you're doing it. You don't want it to be in the future. You want it right now. And a little hint, which I usually don't say very often in this, is that when you visualize something, when you see it, sometimes if you're taking more time to do that kind of a tool, realize that if you can place yourself in that spot to see what you're feeling when you visualize it, this is your truth. This is what I want to have happen. I see it now and I'm happening now. Who am I then? What have I gained? Who am I? Am I more confident? Am I happier? What am I? Then be that person now. Be that person now, or at least attempt to be that person now, because then you'll attract that thing to you faster. You'll shift your subconscious sooner. If you tell it, this is my truth right now. And it goes, wait, no, wait, when did that happen? I wasn't paying attention. I got to change something else in order to make that your truth. And then you'll find that things will adjust much quicker because you'll have that little rocket fuel, that jet fuel that says, it's happening now. So you better get on board. And then the subconscious will go, oh my God, all right, wait, okay, let me move the puzzle pieces around. And then, okay, now you're fine. It takes more than one time through, obviously, to say that. It's not always, but most of the time it'll take, I always say, do it for a week, do it 3 to 5 times at a sitting, do 1 or 2 sittings a day, but really suspend that disbelief. Make it powerful so that you feel it when you say it and it's happening right now, present tense. Those are the times that it will work so much faster for you. And sometimes I am capable of achieving my goals is something you want like that. It's a little more uh, generic, it's wider spread, and it covers a lot of things. But you might also want something targeted specifically for what you're working on. I have a lot of those in YouTube. You can go in and I've bookmarked them so you can tell, or whatever that is, playlists, so you can see the different types under love or joy or whatever it may be. So you can go, okay, these are this. I have quite a few guided visualizations as well as lots and lots of these joy corners. So you should be able to find different things you're working on that you want to. And if you have ideas, by all means, let me know what you would like me to put out there. I'm happy to do more for any specific type of thing that somebody may want that listens in. Thank you for listening to me today. If you like what you hear, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell notification so you know the next time that a video is posted. And also, you can find out more information about me under my website at connect2joy.com. There you'll find information on life coaching with me and life coaching in general, as well as Marconic multidimensional energy, energy space clearing, and my podcast is also linked through there. If you want a longer version, Connect to Joy is also the name of my podcast. Follow me on Instagram under the same name, and those are as well hooked in so that if you don't usually listen to podcasts or you can't find it, you can go straight to my website and find it there. Until next week, I hope you know that you are already enough to have that joyful, limitless life that you desire. And if you don't know that you are enough, borrow my belief in you because I know that you are.